The show's continuing coverage of minor league baseball is on the air. Tonight it's the first of four between the Norfolk Tides and the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders. And before we get too much further, here's a look at each manager's starting lineup here for the opener. And then briefly, let's take a look at the two starting pitchers who get the assignment here. His Dudeness Dirtbag will get his first opportunity here. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. Hit hard back up the middle. That's in there. Base hit around third and being waved on home. Tag, and they get him at the plate as one run scores, but not the second. And how about that, guys? He just tallied his first hit in AAA. A nice moment as we see the ball being tossed into the dugout there. David Lowe will get his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Runners on first with one down. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are two away. Nelson Rios will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. Now here's the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
A high fastball that time in the strike zone and on the outside corner. But that is a dangerous spot to be pitching if you're only throwing in the low 90s.
He's running towards second. Now a ball hit back up the middle. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs. Damian Henderson will take his cuts now. Swinging a ground ball to first. And after that head scratcher, everybody's going to be safe. Austin Romine will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. Here's one hit towards the hole. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Eduardo Nunez will try it again. He flied out to start the home first. Here's a hard hit ball and caught over there at first. Had him played perfectly that time, and there are 2 gone now. His Dudeness Dirtbag will stand in, an RBI single in his first appearance. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way, and this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get one, if not both of them, home. David Lowe digs in now with a chance to at least tie the game, if not give his club the lead here in the early stages. And this is low, but I'll block nicely behind the plate, and that'll get a sigh of relief from the dugout. The 1-0 home. Nowhere to put him here as he falls behind now, 2-0. 2-0, bases loaded. You let him swing here?
Oh, this is a run producer's dream right here. I'd let him go, but only if it's his pitch in his spot.
Now this is pulled softly in the air out towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. Nelson Rios stands in now with a chance to either tie this game or perhaps give his club the lead. Low with the splitter, ball 1. Now a hard liner, but foul. Grounded, fouled off to the right side. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Oh, that's a tough take, but a good one. The pressure's still squarely on the pitcher out there. He's still got to come in.
Here's a swing, and oh boy, this could be trouble. And it is trouble. That should be extra bases. 1 run scored. Here's a second to score. It's not in time. 3 runs are in, and from down a run, they've taken a 2-run lead.
He's 1 strike away from getting out of this and stranding all 3 runners, but this is a mistaken location, and it's going to cost him big time. With 2 outs, that runner's moving on contact from first, and he's going to follow the other 2 guys home and make this a 3-run double.
Barehanded pickup. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Eduardo Nunez will take another shot here. He's flied out and lined out in 2 trips. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Barehanded. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. His Dudeness dirtbag will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far. First pitch coming. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. You guys surprised at all that that man doesn't have the bullpen going yet? Well, meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, as it is now 7-3.
You got that right, Matt. You know, there's nothing quite like circling the bases after driving the ball right out of the yard. And, you know, before he lays his head down tonight, he's going to replay that at-bat in his head over and over. He's one of their top prospects, you know, so this organization's going to look for a lot more of that from him.
Now a fastball, and it's hit on the ground to short. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Austin Romine will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. That's on the ground to short. This should end the inning. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. His Dudeness dirtbag will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Now this pitch is hit on the ground to the right side, and it'll get through. Some magic on 0-2. It's a base hit.
Have a night. 4 trips to the plate, 4 hits. They can't get him out.
David Lowe stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going.
Roll it up right here. Come on, big dog. We need you right here.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out. Nelson Rios will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Runner breaks for third. Pitch is high. The throw. Sizemore with the tag. He is out at third base. Maxwell Peacock will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. And this is on the ground toward the hole. He's got it well into right field. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out. An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, just a great all-around game for him here. Just see on the line score, 4 hits, including that big home run. You'd have to say he was instrumental in leading these guys to the...
All that I want in this life is the chance to do my thing. All that I want in this life is the chance to do my thing. Yeah.
I want the top. All my people right there in the back of the spot. I need the top. If you know me, you don't know me to stop. I need the top. All my people there in back of the spot. Let them get shot. Yeah. And you don't just wake up rich one day. This kind of life never just slip your way. I gave up taking carefree trips to the bay. Cali bound is cause I got a flip in LA. Paris bound cause the new video's on the way. No breaks for me, no vacations for me. I advance every minute, boy, I live it. Why start shit you don't finish? I want the top. All my people right there in the back of the spot. I need the top. If you know me, you don't know me to stop. I need the top. All my people there in back of the spot. Let them get shot. Yeah. Drinks on chill, got drinks on chill. Lights get dim and I think I will. I work so hard that I think I will. Yeah, the long week, tight think I feel. History favors the bold dog. Roll something, make sure my story gets told. Make sure our story gets told. The night's forever young, it's us that get old.
Is the chance to do my thing.
I want the top. All my people right there in the back of the spot. I need the top. If you know me, you don't know me to stop. I need the top. All my people there in back of the spot. Let them get shot. Yeah. I want the top, 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 top. All my people right there in the back of the spot. I need the top, 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 top. If you know me, you don't know me to stop. I need the top, 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 top. All my people there in back of the spot.
AAA baseball for you now on the show as we present coverage from the International League. His dudeness, Dirtbag, will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. Comes with the slider there, but this is lined into left field. A base hit. Throw will hold that runner at second base, and now there are 2 on with 2 out. Hans Diaz will stand in, and he's been tearing the cover off the ball the past few days as you see his numbers from the last 5 ball games. Keeping him close there at second. Now the pitch. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Cutter misses, and it's 3-1. Check that 2-1.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in the strike zone.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Stays alive here as this is fouled off to the right. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Wow, what an at-bat he's having right now. He's fought off some tough pitches. He's laid off a few pitches like that one. And now he's worked his way back to a 3-2 count.
And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Damon Layton steps in now. Hit on the ground towards first. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. Jim Rossiter will get his first opportunity now. He's got to be feeling pretty good about things recently as you see his numbers over the course of the past 10 ball games. Now he'll try to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Chen is there, and he has it for the out. His Dudeness Dirtbag will stand in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third. Ran it in on him as this is bounced towards short. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Damian Henderson will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. Now a ball hit back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And they'll stop the runner at second base, but there are 2 on and 2 out now. Maxwell Peacock will stand in here hoping to at least put a ball in play here this inning. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is... Yamaiko Navarro will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. Now a breaking ball hit on the ground to short. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Damon Layton will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. Swing and a hot shot towards the hole. Look at this. Oh, too late on the throw, but that is what you call a major league effort just to make that one close. Damian Henderson will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So a strong... His Dudeness Dirtbag will dig in now. 1 for 2 to this point. Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as it's now a 2-0 ball game. Willie Cuevas will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the 6th. Now a fastball, and it's hit on the ground to short. And taken in out there for the first out. Eduardo Nunez will have another go. He struck out looking his last time. Here's a swing and a ground ball. A throw to the plate, and they will get the runner at the plate as he's tagged out. Maxwell Peacock will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. He will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. J.R. Murphy will step in now to lead off the home half of the seventh. Out in front of a changeup as he grounds this one to short. Throws in time, and that's out number one. His dudeness dirtbag will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ball game on one swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rossiter will put this one away, and the side is retired. So a good offensive showing for these guys, but if we had to pick one player that stood out, that's our man right there. He's our top player of the game.
Mouth is made of metal, metal, metal. Pocket full of yellow, yellow. Pocket full of gold, and I hope you find your dream. Yeah. Say back to me, dreaming of Maybach cruising, maybe talking crazy, but I want it. 100,000 ways to choose. Grab your shotgun, cock it back, shoot the sun till the sky is black. I sure hope that the sun got me.
And now, your
Eduardo Nunez will get his first opportunity now. Breaking ball is swung on and bounced to short. And he's set down, one away. Willie Cuevas will stand in for the first time now, looking to keep that hot streak going as he's been hitting the ball well these past 6 ball games. Curveball hit on the ground to shortstop. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. His dudeness dirtbag will take his first cuts now. He was responsible for both of his club's runs batted in last night's ball game. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
A little bit of hang time there to that curveball. I don't think that's exactly where he's going to want to throw that pitch going forward. It worked out right there, but he better find a little extra snap on that pitch in the future.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Austin Romine will get his first shot at it here, and he's got to be hoping to turn things around because you see the numbers over the last 5 games. Not much going on there at all. Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. Throw in time at first for out number 2. His dudeness dirtbag will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Right, especially starting off an at-bat.
Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. Late swing here as this is pushed softly over toward the right side. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And the throw will come back in quickly, so it's first and second now with only 1 away. David Lowe will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Line hard, but this is a foul ball.
Hey, we got one here.
And he lays off for ball 1. And a sinker sinks too much there as it bounces into the catcher's glove.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in the strike zone.
Now a hard liner. Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. And no one will get this one. Runner staying tight to the bag at second. Here's the pitch. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Yeah, and that's not the pitch you want to throw on 2-2. That was so high, he didn't even have to think about swinging it.
Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. His Dudeness dirtbag will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. And that is into right field, a base hit.
Boy, these fans will be happy to see this guy leave town, that's for sure. He is absolutely eating them up here in this series. He delivers again.
Runner not going anywhere at second. Now the pitch. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul.
Hey, come on, guys, let's go. Gotta hold him right here.
Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the backstop.
Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty darn good job against him in this series.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
And you know what? He's starting to look a little bit frustrated out there on the mound. That's 2 hits and now a hit by pitch here in the inning. It's maybe not a bad time to go out there and try to calm him down just a little bit because he's looking a little hot out there.
Number 34, Drew.
Nelson Rios is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Yeah, definitely taken all the way. Not a bad idea with the bases loaded.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
Oof. That high fastball is definitely a pitch guys will pop up, and that's what he's looking for on the mound. So that's good restraint to hold back and not swing.
Swing and a ground ball to short. 1 there. Back to first, and a great stretch there may be the difference. Maxwell Peacock will step in now and see what he can do with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. Hit on the ground to shortstop. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. So a great end. His Dudeness dirtbag will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup, 4, 5, and 6 as they try to get something going.
And this whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game long. Just the 1 run, that's it.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Now a slider hit pretty well, but he might have got under it just a bit as this is out toward deep center. And the 8th inning begins with a flyout, quickly 1 away.
That ball was hit well, and it might have been a different story if he pulled it. Instead, he hit it to the big part of the ballpark, and he's retired.
Here it comes. On the ground to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Eduardo Nunez will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. And this is swung on and bounced to shortstop. Had a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys, but what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
I'll eat y'all.